Welcome back to another edition of From the Heart. Today, we continue our study of the Gospel of Luke. The message comes from the book of Luke 1 verses 18 to 20. The setting of most of the events Luke wrote about took place in Galilee and Judea. As I've said before, I love the Gospel of Luke because it's a beautiful account that paints vivid pictures of Jesus' life and ministry. Luke, being a physician, brings a unique perspective to his writing. His attention to detail and compassion shine through as he carefully documents the miracles and parables and the very human moments, the laughter, the tears, and the transformative encounters. That said, let's continue our discussion of the Gospel of Luke. Luke 1 verses 18 to 20 states, Zechariah asked the angel, "How can I be sure of this? I am an old man and my wife is well along in years." The angel said to him, "I am Gabriel. I stand in the presence of God, and I have been sent to speak to you and to tell you this good news. And now you will be silent and not able to speak until the day this happens, because you did not believe my words, which will come true at their appointed time." From these passages, we see that Zechariah, despite being a faithful man, expressed doubt. He questions how he can be certain of the angel's message, especially given his and his wife's advanced age. It's a relatable moment. We all grapple with doubt and uncertainty at times, and Zechariah's experience can help us feel understood in our own struggles. The angel Gabriel responds as a messenger of God would, with authority and reassurance. He identifies as one who stands in God's presence, a messenger with a divine mission. Gabriel's presence underscores the significance of the message he bears. Zechariah's doubt has consequences. He is told that he cannot speak until the angel Gabriel's words are fulfilled. For Zechariah, this silence becomes a period of reflection and anticipation. Let us examine belief and trust. Zechariah's initial doubt reminds us of the importance of trust. Sometimes, like Zechariah, we question God's promises or plans for our lives. For example, you may ask, "Why didn't I get the job I was more than qualified for? Why do bad things happen to good people?" It can be reflective to ask, why God? It seems to be human nature to question our earthly journey. Yet, God remains faithful even when our faith wavers. We can learn from Zechariah's journey, from doubt to eventual acceptance, and be inspired by the profound and transformative power of faith. We know that Zechariah's enforced silence served as a time for introspection. Perhaps there are moments in our lives when we need to pause, listen, and reflect on God's promises. Silence can be a gift, a space to hear God more clearly. Therefore, taking the time to reflect on a situation can offer clarity. As believers, we must keep our faith and never lose hope, believing God's plan for our lives unfolds as it should. Dear listeners, as we navigate this earthly journey, remember we're all fellow travelers, sometimes stumbling, sometimes soaring, but always learning and growing together. Remember that faith is not about having all the answers. It's about trusting in God's purpose for your life, trusting the unseen, and finding meaning in your journey. This trust can bring peace and reassurance amid life's uncertainties. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening excursion through parts of the Bible. I await your unique perspective on the book of Luke, chapter 1, verses 18 through 20. Your comments on the passages are a valuable addition to our discussion. So, let's engage in a meaningful conversation so that we might learn and grow together. I encourage you to share your reflections on the book of Luke, as it will foster a sense of community and promote engagement. Your active participation is what will make our community vibrant. As you go about your day, please find strength in the words shared. Go in peace, and may the armor of God always be with you. This message is from the heart. Also, I invite you to consider liking and subscribing to this channel. Doing so will help grow our community and foster a space for meaningful discussions and interpretations of the Word of God. I encourage you to invite others interested in deepening their faith and engaging in meaningful conversation. Until next time, bye for now.